Dana White breaks silence on KHABIB and eaglefc. As we all know, after retirement, KHABIB Nurmagomedov has been working really hard on pursuing his passion for the sport of MMA. First of all, he is the head coach of Islam Makhachev, which is currently a top 5 fighter in the UFC. KHABIB claims Islam will make it to the top of the charts soon, and I'm excited to see what happens there. Aside from that, KHABIB has been working on a business of his own, which is basically a very similar model to the UFC. If you didn't know by now, KHABIB's fight club is called eaglefc. It has actually been launched for quite some time now and has over 40 events under its belt. But just a few weeks ago was eaglefc's first event that took place in the United States, and this viral event has caused numbers to skyrocket. It seems like eaglefc is finally starting to take off after all the hard work that KHABIB has put into it, and the main boss of the UFC, Dana White, might be starting to feel a little threatened by it, especially after all of the gossips going around about the UFC not paying their fighters enough. It's starting to look like the UFC has a serious competitor in the midst, and we have a lot to get into about this topic. Be sure to pay close attention and watch this video until the very end as we get into things one detail at a time. Before we jump into this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword KHABIB to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone 13 giveaway. KHABIB Nurmagomedov's eaglefc analytics are booming out of the roof after his most recent event that took place in the United States. It took place around the same time as UFC 270 did, and it was very shocking to see that one of eaglefc's first events in America performed just as well as the UFC did. As a matter of fact, the final fight in the eaglefc card paid the winner more money than the UFC paid Francis Ngannou, the heavyweight world champion. Dana White has obviously been receiving a lot of backlash for this, not only by Jake Paul, the ultimate troll, but also by a lot of fans and UFC fighters themselves. Dana White has stayed pretty quiet about things. As a matter of fact, if I do recall right, Dana White actually helped advise KHABIB about some ownership tips. It seemed to help KHABIB in lots of ways. I wonder if Dana actually expected KHABIB to make the damage that he's made in the industry. Because now that KHABIB has actually made it happen and taken things to a new high for eaglefc, Dana White has been receiving a bunch of backlash from many people, and it's obvious that the eaglefc can be a replacement of the UFC in the near future, as it already has achieved becoming a successful competitor. KHABIB Nurmagomedov was born to an Avar family on 20th September 1988 in the village of Slidi, district of the Dagestan ASSR, an autonomous republic with the Russian SFSR Soviet Union. He has an older brother named Magmud and a younger sister, Amina. His father's family had moved from Slidi to Kiraval, where his father converted the ground floor of their 2-story building into a gym. Nurmagomedov grew up in the household with his siblings and cousins. His interest in martial arts began when watching students training at the gym. KHABIB's training as a child included wrestling a bear when he was 9 years old. As is most common with many children in Dagestan, he began wrestling from an early age. He started at the age of 8 under the tutelage of his father, a decorated athlete and a veteran of the Soviet Army. His father had also wrestled from an early age before undergoing training in judo and sambo in the military. He dedicated his life to coaching the youth in Dagestan in hopes of offering an alternative to the Islamic extremists common to the region. In 2001, his family moved to Makhachkala, in the capital of Dagestan, where he trained in wrestling from the age of 12 and judo from 15. He resumed training in combat sambo under his father at 17. According to Nurmagomedov, the transition from wrestling to judo was difficult, but his father wanted him to get used to competing in a gi jacket. His father was a senior coach for the combat sambo national team in the Republic of Dagestan, training several athletes and sambo. Nurmagomedov frequently got into street fights in his youth before focusing his attention on mixed martial arts. KHABIB said that, along with his father, 3 athletes who inspired him were amazing boxers, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, and the Brazilian footballer Ronaldo. Dana White has a load of respect for KHABIB Nurmagomedov. He has called KHABIB a humble and respectful man on multiple occasions. It's obvious to Dana that KHABIB doesn't do things for the money, and you'd think that that's kind of starting to worry him. KHABIB is passionate about MMA and building his company, As to Dana, he's more of a businessman, less passionate but more experienced in the business world. To be honest, nobody has a clue how things are going to end up between Eagle FC and the UFC. We can all sit here and try to guess, but only time will reveal what will happen. I look forward to seeing what goes down between Dana and KHABIB Nurmagomedov. For more information about this topic, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We post daily UFC videos and updates that you really should know about if you're a fan. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword eaglefc to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone 13 giveaway. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.